Here we go. Spoiler alert, audience. Hi, everybody.
You look good.
Thank you. Hi, Phil. Look at the cheesehead. Look at Phil. Now you're gonna upset the Viking fans. Now, darn it. Hi everybody, welcome to the show. Hello. Okay. Boo. Okay. Now we're gonna have to address that. But anyway, but first, audience and cheesehead, please say hello to Kendall, everybody. Hi, sweetie.
Oh,
how you doing?
Phil.
Well,
Phil. I mean, I was having a good morning. It's my mom's birthday. Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday, Mama.
And then someone walked in with a cheese head.
I know. Now, Kendall, we have to be careful. We have to walk a line here because we have Jason Show viewers in lacrosse and
I love
Wisconsin.
lacrosse. My husband went to lacrosse. Yeah. My sister goes there. We love lacrosse. I'm just a no-pack knower.
I know. Oh, no. What did she say? A no-pack knower?
You know, they say go pack go, and like a Vikes fan says no pack no. Get it?
Oh, got it. I don't. It's hoots and clicks to me. I don't know what this is, but because today, Mark, now I'm trying to educate myself since you're a sporty.
Yes.
Today is like football day, right?
It's a big day.
Today's a football day, yeah.
Yes. The Packers are playing tonight. They're playing the Bears.
Oh, it's 8 degrees of separation for me because before I moved here, what happened? Before I moved here, I lived in Indiana, and basically by Chicago, a suburb of Chicago, and I rooted when I was a kid. I rooted for the Bears because I lived there. And I went to the I watched the 86 Bears Super Bowl with the fridge and all that stuff.
Really?
I knew how to do the Super Bowl shuffle. I did, yeah. I knew how to do all that.
You know how to bear down. I like it.
Yeah, the Bears. So they play the Packers tonight. Is that now, if you listen to the radio show or you watch the show, the gentleman that's a cheesehead, that is who we call unpaid researcher Phil Jones right there. That's Phil.
Yep.
All kidding aside, all joking aside, I love Phil. Phil's a good guy, and he's so supportive of us, of our shows, and it means a great deal to me. No matter what, I don't care if Phil lost a finger, he would still find a way to listen or watch the show. So I love Phil. He's a good guy.
He would.
So yeah, anyway. Hey, speaking of people that we love, I'm a little excited today because we got word that Oprah Winfrey's coming to town in January. She's bringing her like spirit tour or get your life together tour or whatever she's calling it to in January. Is it? I think it's called like get your life together or something.
It's
I don't know
something
what
about
it is.
your spirit and happiness.
Yeah. So all I'm going to say is, and let's Kendall, I want you to look in the camera too. We're going to try to ask Oprah to come on our show. You ready? Okay, we're going to do it right now.
I'm ready.
Because I figure this crap worked for my buddy David Letterman, so I'm going to try it. Maybe we'll even keep an Oprah journal like Dave did, you know.
Yep.
So here we go. Yeah, dear Oprah hasn't talked to us today. But anyway, hi Oprah. I love you. I have literally 8 seasons of the Oprah Winfrey Show on VHS. I have VHS copies of the Oprah Winfrey Show. You're my broadcasting idol. I adore you. I've been to Harpo many, many times. You won't remember me because you meet a million people a day, but if you see, and when you started your talk show, no one would come on it. You asked Don Johnson in 86, and they went, Oprah who? And Don Johnson went, so you begged people, so you know how hard it is when you do a show like this to get people like you to come on. So please, give your buddy Jason a bone. Come on our little show, please. I love you.
Please.
I love you. There we go. Wait. See? If you come, Oprah, audience, if you come, we'll give you bread.
Yeah.
I'll get you a bottle of tequila. She loves tequila.
Phil will bring his cheese head.
No,
for
that'll
you.
scare her. That'll scare her.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Anyway, thank you, Oprah. Let's get started, everybody. It's time for the hot dish. Here we go. And if editor Rob King is back there listening, get that clip to Oprah immediately, please. Yeah, let's get started. Get ready for some major hits from Adele. According to a new story, this is good news. According to a new story in People magazine, she is over her breakup with her longtime boyfriend and ready to make some new music. That's right. The pair split in April after 7 years together. People says this has been a very difficult year for her. That's always when she makes good music. But creating music, here we go, is her therapy. Folks that know the songstress say, in addition to making music, she's been spending time with her 6-year-old son and is, quote, and I love this quote, perky as hell. That's how, just like Phil, yeah. And now the really, really good news. The new music could be here by the end of the year. By the end of Christmas. That's what I want for Christmas. I want Oprah on our show and a new CD from Adele. That's all I want.
Is that how you open CDs?
That's how I open CDs? I don't know. I haven't bought a CD. When was the last time you bought a CD?
My mom gets them for us for Christmas.
Oh, that's cute.
For real, because I have an old car, so it has a CD player. Yeah, that's where I play it. My car. Yeah, because I have a CD. I mean, I've got an older car, so they don't have, like, I can't hook it up to a USB port.
Do you have a Discman?
I have, it has like the 6 player.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
That you keep in your trunk? Yeah.
It's very,
and you got to pull over to change the discs? I love that, yeah. Well, the next story is bittersweet, mostly sweet though. One of my favorite shows is getting another season. Netflix announced Grace and Frankie is getting a 7th season, making it, now here's the headline too, making it the service's longest running original show. Now, here's the bitter part. That 7th season will be its last. The show, y'all know, Lily's in it, Jane is in it, and the final 16 episodes, with the final 16 episodes, the show will total 94. That's 3 more than Orange is the New Black, so that's why it's the longest running. And look, and it's been a hit. It's also earned 11 Emmy nominations, and season 6 is going to hit Netflix in January. And what all the headlines don't tell you is, yes, it's going to be done, but here's the deal. We're getting season 6 in January, and then we still have a season 7 to look forward to in 2021. So it's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Yep.
I love this show. Y'all, I know you depend on us for shows to watch. This is a good show. Kendall has never heard of the show.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Please.
I know.
Please tell me you've heard of Lily Tomlin.
Well, yes. No, now that I know who's in it, I'm like, oh, I've never heard this show.
Yeah, it's really good. I think you would actually like it. I do.
I think they're hilarious, so I probably would.
It's created by Marta Kaufman, who created a little bitty show called Friends. Yeah, Friends. Yeah.
I gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. No, it's really good. It's about these 2 couples. They get divorced because both the guys realize they're gay, and they get together, and which leaves their wives, who don't really like each other because they're very different, Grace and Frankie, and they end up moving into together. It's like an odd couple. It's a take on the Odd Couple.
That's fabulous.
Jane is Grace is very prim and proper, and Frankie's like a hippie chick. So yeah, and it's great. And those 2 together, come on. It's like 9 to 5 every week. It's great, yeah.
I dig it.
Audience, I just realized this. Dear Netflix, before that 7th season, you best get Dolly Parton on that show. You best get Dolly on that show for that. Yeah.
Oh.
Just saying. Next in the dish, we're getting our first look at the HGTV special, A Very Brady Renovation. Now, you guys remember last year, HGTV bought the Brady House that was used on the show 45 years ago. You know I love a good opening title sequence. You know I do. Here's a look at the open for the 4-part special.
Here's the story of a TV family who we all thought lived inside this famous home. But the real house we all remember was not at all as shown. So we bought the place and brought back all the Bradys who know every room and corner in and out. And we paired them with the HGTV family. That's the way we all remade the Brady House. The Brady House. The Brady House. That's the way we remade the Brady House.
That's good. That is really good. Oh, because again, I'm a geek for a good opening title. Well, and when you think of historically, the best TV openings are the most memorable. I mean, the Brady Bunch has to be one of them.
The boxes that have been redone so many different ways.
And obviously, you know, they can't. The grown-ups are all gone. Sadly, we lost Robert Reed. We lost Mr. Brady. We lost Alice. Sam the Butcher, I think, is even dead. And then
that was so cold. The Butcher's dead.
Well, I mean. Well, I think he first. I think he was Robert Reed. No, I think Robert Reed died first, and then Sam, then Alice, and then sadly Mrs. Brady, Florence Henderson. Yeah, I love that show. Camera crews have more than 9,000 hours of footage of the demo and renovation in an attempt to get the house to look like the Brady's house. They added 2,000 square feet, all without compromising the street view. That's amazing. Think about that. All of you in construction, think about that.
So she got a donk. She got a big butt.
Well, yeah, the house has a big butt now. That's right. What?
Yeah, I mean, she got a donk. You know, you've heard that.
Can Phil, can you take her place real quick for the rest of the show?
It's got a butt.
I get it, no. But no, because when you see sets of house, see sets on TV shows, the sets really often aren't based on the actual exterior of the house. But they made it look just like the Brady house. Now I wonder, what are they going to do with it?
I don't know.
Like, what are they going to do with it now? They spent a lot of money. Oh, are they going to sell it, you think? Or maybe have it into like an event space.
Oh, or yeah.
Like a B&B?
Tours?
Oh, I would do that. Absolutely. That's why I want to, if I ever, because Again, I will eventually be rebuilding. I'm going to be making a replica of South Fork and doing that exact same thing, the house from Dallas. Y'all laugh, but you won't be laughing when you get an invitation to the Ewing barbecue at my house. That's right.
Don't laugh. I would like to point out,
I'm not kidding. I will be having Ewing barbecues when I build that house. I'm just saying, yeah. Lots more to come, everybody. Stay right there. We'll be back after these words. Dax Holt joins us live from Hollywood with basic proof that, yes, Jennifer Lopez is aging backwards. Then, it's our new segment, Does This Hold Up?, where we go back to shows and movies and ask the question, is this still good? Today, producer Ted is getting cozy with Jessica Fletcher as he tries the classic show, Murder, She Wrote. Does it hold up? And Kendall is doing another 9 to 5. This week, we're putting her to work at the Grand Old Creamery. One scoop or two, friends. That's coming up.
Tell me, what are some of the traditions of an Greenlandic meal? What kinds of things are discussed? I want to fit right in, seamlessly.
The weather.
The weather?
Yeah.
Okay, let me guess how that goes. Pretty cold out there, huh? Hey kids, you have a good day at school today? What did you learn? Nothing. You're gonna love America. You're gonna love America.
With just an hour left before my flight home, I was finally able to buy some waterfront property.
You're getting really close. This is cool. This is the dumbest thing we've ever done. There's no way.
Oh, Conan. That is a clip. That is a clip from the latest Conan Without Borders special. Conan heads to Greenland. Oh, Conan, he's so good. By the way, I always love when people tweet us during the show and they tell us the weird places that the show's on, you know, in waiting rooms or whatever. We would just like to say, my buddy Brian Long just tweeted, we are now in the waiting room at the Waterworks Car Wash at 394 in Louisiana. Hi, Car Wash.
Hi. Can we get a coupon?
That's right. I always love when we're in doctor's offices too, you know, people waiting to get something done.
They're throwing
and they're
up.
watching this goofy thing, you know. So anyway, so to all of you in a waiting room, hi.
Hi.
More late night, and it's someone who's very familiar to our show, Jillian Bell, who was on our show last week. Remember her movie, Brittany Runs a Marathon? She was on Corden last night and talked about one of her pet peeves. And you know we love pet peeves on the show. Look at this.
It's when people do the double clap and then the single clap. And here's the thing. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Are you talking about like
It's like this. Oh, I hate this. Even just doing it right. No! No, start doing it every.
Why? Why though? Why would this annoy you?
Here's the thing. I'm a reasonable person. I'm
Clearly.
all for fun. It's just lame to me. It feels.
When does that happen?
Lame. Once in a blue moon. Like a song will come on and people go, oh yeah. And
Well, what do you do
head
at the song?
movements.
Hey Mickey, you're so fine, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey Mickey.
That's the one exception.
Hey Mickey.
That's the one exception.
That's the only
Yes.
exception.
That's the only exception. Oh, Mickey. Hey, I can't make fun of it. Okay, now stop it, for the love of Pete. Now, okay, Jillian's right. That's annoying. Yeah. I can't complain about anybody's pet peeves because I have a whole list of pet peeves.
Just a rolling list. It just rolls.
Yeah, slow people in the left lane.
Yeah.
People talking during movies. Those are my two biggest ones. Rude children. That's three. Yeah.
Doesn't like those.
People that don't let women into elevators or don't hold doors open for women. I do not like. I'm very old-fashioned that way. Dar raised me right. I don't. Or when you're getting off an elevator and people rush onto the elevator before you get off, it's like, let me off, you. Anyway, yeah.
We're up to 5 in 20 seconds.
Wasn't gonna say it, everything, FCC.
Okay.
By the way, Jillian stars in the new movie Brittany Runs a Marathon. Next in the dish, Constance Wu was on Fallon last night. You know, Constance stars in the new Hustlers movie with J-Lo and Cardi B. She talked about how a fight scene with J-Lo went bad. Look at this.
But I heard a rumor that J-Lo broke your nose on set. Is that true?
Are you saying that because my nose looks broken?
No, your nose looks beautiful.
God, no. That's a story blown way out of proportion.
It's good to pretend, though.
Oh, it is good.
Yeah.
Right? If anyone's gonna break your nose, I would hope it would be J-Lo.
What was it? Was it a fight scene?
Yeah, it was a scene where we're like wrestling over a phone. She's trying to grab this phone out of my hand, and you know we had a great fight choreographer. We had like a whole like safety meeting and everything. Yeah. And on the first take, it was a total accident. And if it had just been her hand, it would have been fine. But the phone conked me right on the bridge of my nose. And she felt so bad. She was like, I'm so sorry. And I was like, girl, we got it. It's totally good. Don't worry about it. And she was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And then she did it again.
It's like, this time I'm going to make it work.
First you don't succeed. The movie is about a crew of former strip club employees who turn the tables on their Wall Street clients. It hits theaters next week. Fun fact here for the Jason Show, photographer Eric tried out for that movie and didn't make it, actually. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I saw
Eric.
his audition.
I did. It was great.
Really
it was great.
great.
Well, Constance Wu is also in the news because of her movie, not because of her, but Crazy Rich Asians. You all heard this. We talked about on the radio show. So the scuttlebutt is, so they're doing a sequel. I think they're actually doing 2 sequels.
Okay.
And the writer on the original, follow me here, the writer on the original is, and I can't, please forgive me, I don't remember her name, but she's an Asian American woman. She found out that for writing the sequel, she is getting paid 10 times less than the white male guy writing the movie. Yeah, 10 times left. What? Oh, and she quit. She walked off. Yes, I would quit too. Yes. 10 times. 10 times. 10 times less than her male counterpart. Yeah, and she was a writer on the original. And hello, she's an Asian American. The movie's called Crazy Rich Asians. Yes. Yeah, not good. And I think that, the executives are probably like, the public doesn't care about stuff like this. Yes, we do.
Hello, have you heard of the Me Too movement, you dum-dums?
Well, not only that, I want a good writer. I want a good writer on that movie. Still ahead, producer Ted goes back in time to see if a popular 80s and 90s drama still holds up. But next, we're checking in with Dax Holt, he holds up, who had an exclusive interview, look at this everybody, with the cast of 90210. Dax, when we come back. Back after this. Welcome back, friends. football day, everybody. Hey, the season 5 is coming very soon, but you don't have to wait for the new season to come see us. We have seats available for the rest of this week and the next week. Fall is always a hard time for us, right, Schwabi, Aaron Schwabi? Because everyone gets back to the schedules. But here's the good news. You're in by 9, you're out by 11:15. If you want tickets to our show, they're free. Go to the Jason Show Facebook page and click the ticket tab. Well, our half-hour hot dish continues right now with our insider to the stars. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us live with, it looks like new lighting, Dax Holt from Hollywood Pipeline. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Dax, that is some quality lighting right there. You look sensational, Dax.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Oh, that's right. Okay, big week for you, buddy. You went back in time with the cast of 90210. I saw this video. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so this was a really fun event. Basically, Brian Austin Green was putting on his podcast, and it was to raise money for generosity.org. But what he did was he went back to Torrance High School, which was the set for Beverly Hills 90210. It was West Beverly, and this was the first time him or some of the other cast members had been back to the school in almost 20 years since they wrapped filming back in the 90s. Oh. And it was a really, really cool thing. They got out there. We didn't know exactly what cast members were going to show up, but Ian Ziering was there, Gabrielle Carteris, the man who played Nat was there, the mother Carol was there, and Tori Spelling was slated to be there. Unfortunately, her daughter got sick right at the last second, got a major ear infection, couldn't get on a plane to get back, so she missed out. But it was a cool night. Lots of fans getting up there asking questions. I mean, people flew from around the world. There was a girl there from New Zealand, but the highlight of the evening for me came when we took the cast, went out to that famous courtyard where you see the water fountain, the staircase, kind of that like iconic spot of the school. And I got an impromptu exclusive interview with all of them right there.
I love it. And you know him well, and I always say this, Dax, and you can back me up. Isn't Brian Austin Green one of the coolest dudes in Hollywood? He's so nice.
The nicest guy, like genuinely nice. Yeah. You know, gets along with everyone. I never hear any bad words about Brian, but he helped coordinate this whole thing. And I appreciate it because it was a cool moment for me to sit there and I'm like, you know, when I watched that show growing up, I never thought that I'd be interviewing this cast 20 years later, like for the first time that I'd ever been back there.
Yeah. Next in the dish, we always, Dax, you agree with me on this too? J-Lo's aging backwards, isn't she?
I don't understand it. She has some legit Benjamin Button jeans, but she is in Saint-Tropez. She was out on this major super yacht with A-Rod, and she, you know, keep in mind, she just turned 50, and she is posing down in this white bathing suit. It says Forever Young, which is obviously accurate for her, and just looking amazing. I don't know what she does, but whatever it is, it works.
Yeah. Whatever it is working. Dax, have a great week. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you. Have a great one. Bye,
Follow Dax on social media, Dax Holt on Hollywood Pipeline. You know what I think would be a great idea, audience, for our new season is to have photographer Eric recreate those photos. You know, put them on a boat in Lake Minnetonka. That'd be. Or producer Ted. That would be great. I'm telling you, we're going to get Ted a woman by hook. Yeah, I'm telling you. Well, speaking of Ted, we're checking in with producer Ted about one of the most popular crime dramas of the 80s and 90s. Is it really a crime drama, but maybe a murder mystery? Does it hold up? And then Kendall heads to an ice cream shop, a legendary one. In her latest, Kendall Tries Your 9 to 5. The Jason Show will be right back, everybody. Stay with us. Welcome back. Welcome back to the show. I was reading a tweet back there. Some guy named Robert said, you know, you should really make Kendall permanent. She's really good. She is permanent. They thought it was a tryout girl. You're permanent, by the way. Yeah. A few weeks ago, we had Kendall check out old episodes of Desperate Housewives to see if the show still holds up. This week, we did the same with our producer, Ted, but with a show that was hugely popular in the 80s and early 90s. What show? This one. That's right, that is the opening title sequence from Murder, She Wrote. Murder, She Wrote aired for 12 seasons on CBS and was consistently one of the most popular shows on television. It doesn't get the credit that it deserves. The show centered around famed writer Jessica Fletcher, who is also an amateur sleuth and a pro at cracking murder cases. But does that concept still hold up today? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for America Loves Ted. Joining us with our latest Does It Hold Up? Producer Ted Johnson from the Jason Show Control Room. Good morning, Ted.
Good morning.
Okay, let's just get right to the main question, and then we'll break it down from there. Does Murder, She Wrote hold up?
Absolutely.
Oh!
I mean, she's solving crimes. We still have crime today. I mean, we could use some Jessica Fletcher.
Okay, now have you, because you are younger, you're younger than me, do you actually remember the show being on regular television and it's an original run?
You know, I think Sunday nights, I think for a couple of years I watched it. You know, we didn't have that many channels back then.
That's
so
right.
Whatever's on the TV is what you would watch. So I watched a few seasons.
Did you find yourself, like most of America, falling in love with Angela Lansbury in this?
Yes, and also concerned that every episode she was going to die. Because she was so nosy, and that's how she would crack these crimes. But, like, how did she not die?
Yeah. And the show lasted for many years,
12
Ted.
Seasons.
Yeah, 12.
Yeah.
But
Did not pack heat.
And we were joking, audience, and this is a compliment to Miss Lansbury. It seems like Angela Lansbury's been the same age since the 80s. You know what I mean, right, Ted?
She started off as 63, and now she's still the
64,
same.
basically. Yeah. How many episodes did you watch?
About 5.
About 5?
About 5.
Wow.
Yeah, because Hallmark Movies and Mysteries has 4 episodes a night.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So you can record them and chronologically, so you can spread it out, get the full effect.
No, I mean, we're obviously having fun, and we do this, again, like we said, Kendall did Desperate Housewives. But you are, I think it's fair to say you're not exactly in what people would consider the Murder, She Wrote demographic. Right, audience? I really do. I mean, but I am shocked as a young dude. I really am surprised that the fact that you watched 5 episodes of Murder, She Wrote, that surprises me.
Dedication. But, you know, blast from the past. Why not relive some history?
That's right.
She's a great actress.
So you would recommend this to other dudes?
Sure. If you've got some downtime, if you're staring at, the TV on like Saturday morning, not sure what to do, sure, throw on some Murder, She Wrote.
That's right. Did you just watch season 1, Ted? Was this all from season 1?
I watched part of season 1, part of season 2. I think season 3 might be starting up pretty soon.
Wow. You really committed to this, Ted.
You really got to get into this to see if it holds up.
And it did. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Ted Johnson, everybody. Murder, She Wrote holds up. Somewhere my buddy Alexis Thompson from the radio show is smiling. She loves Murder, She Wrote. And it's funny, I have a sort of a connection to Angela Lansbury. Colin's uncle Steve's partner, Saab. I know. Let me say that again. Colin's uncle Steve, y'all follow me there. Steve's partner, husband, Saab, is a famous Japanese actor, a Japanese-American actor. Chances are you've seen Saab in something. Saab, actually, my favorite fun fact about Saab, if you look him up right now, Google his IMDb, he's been in everything. Saab, you guys remember the final episode of Newhart, where the Japanese businessman came and bought the inn? Saab is the Japanese businessman that bought the inn from Bob Newhart. Well, anyway, Saab, this is so cool. He's been around. He's been around forever. Saab was in the original production of MAME with Angela Lansbury. That's right. Yeah. They're good friends. They always do a reunion. I know. 8 degrees. See, again, I don't know history, but I can tell you pop culture facts. It's all up here. Still ahead, everybody. Kendall tries her latest 9 to 5. This time, she's taking over a legendary ice cream shop in the Twin Cities. How did she do? And will she ever eat ice cream again? That and more when we return. Back after this, everybody. everybody. Well, in the summer, or really, let's be honest, any time of the year, nothing beats a cone of freshly made ice cream. I love just good old-fashioned homemade ice cream. The Grand Ole Creamery has been serving up that kind of ice cream for more than 30 years in the Twin Cities, known for their homemade hand-rolled waffle cones. But does Kendall have what it takes to make it in the ice cream biz? It's time for our latest Kendall Tries Your 9 to 5.
It smells so good in here. I'm actually drooling. Don't zoom in on my mouth because I am. We're at the Grand Old Creamery and I'm going to scoop ice cream. Before we do that though, I want to learn all about the creamery, and this is your baby. Like literally you were pregnant and having a real baby when you came up with this place.
After we were married in 1982, I found myself pregnant and I just started craving ice cream, and I couldn't find a place that would put real banana in ice cream for me. I needed a malt with banana every day, and I didn't want artificial flavor, and that was really all there was out there. That started our quest. I found a great ice cream school out at Penn State. I convinced my husband to join us. We signed up and went out there and learned to make ice cream. It was love at first bite.
I did hear that you guys are hiring. So Jason keeps threatening to kick me off the show. So if I do a decent enough job,
you're hired.
First things first, right?
Yes, before we start rolling waffle cones, we want to wash our hands. This is our homemade waffle mix. We're gonna take a really generous scoop and plop it down on here. And then I'm going to lower this lid and start the timer. So you want to try it out?
Yep.
Okay, here you go. There you go.
You just hand it to me right-handed though and I'll figure it out, right?
Let's do 2 of those scoops. Give it another one.
Okay.
That's perfect. I'll take that from you if you'd like.
Okay. More
I'm so impressed for a first time. Are you sure you haven't done this before?
Thank you, but you will quickly find out no.
Okay, now the timer just went off.
Oh, you can,
okay.
Oh God.
Are you ready? Quickly grab this, toss it down, fold it over, roll, and then I stick it under there until now it's gonna harden.
Oh my God, I have 9 seconds to figure this out.
Are you ready?
Oh my God. Okay, okay. Hold the thing.
Yep, put it down. Exactly.
Ow! Jeez, Louise. It's hot. It's not cold.
2, 1.
Oh no!
Here you go.
Oh God. Okay. Okay. Ow, mother trucker. This is beastly hot.
Oh, another one went off.
Just keep peeping at me. I'm a baby. Ow, ow. Does anybody ever just walk off the job? That one's just gonna.
All right.
There. Ow. I'm sweating. Ouch.
All right, we can salvage this one, maybe.
God, she just grabs the bull by the horns. This is the one that Heather did. This is the one that I did. It looks more like a taco cone. You can just like scoop your ice cream up.
Heard you did a really good job with the cone rolling.
Yeah, it's great. Well, I mean, there's like a small hole.
Yeah, just a little hole. So we're gonna go down here and scoop Cookie Monster, which is a flavor my brother and I came up with. Cookie dough and cookies and cream combined together. So you're gonna.
The front door.
Yeah, is we always go in this sort of motion.
Okay.
We go with the bucket. We don't go across.
Scoop. Okay, this
go
is.
with the bucket.
This
Go with the
is a little
bucket.
harder than it looked. Oh
Go
my
with
God,
the-
do you have like Popeye forearms?
That we do. You'll develop them over time. And there's our 2 single Cookie Monster scoops.
Literally, look at this.
They'll take some time.
Oh my God, okay.
I know you want to try eating your ice cream, but you have to earn that first.
Are you actually taking away my
I
ice
am
cream?
taking your ice cream away. If you earn it, you can have some.
Wah, wah.
That looks amazing, Kendall.
Waffle
Perfect.
cone single with Mexican chocolate.
All right, Kendall. So you've earned your scoop.
Yay.
And this is the cone you actually rolled with. So have fun eating this. It's gonna probably be a little messy.
I'm just gonna go eat this like a taco. We're done, Eric. I'm trying to eat.
And Kendall joins me now. Okay. I have 2 questions.
Yes.
First, was it a trickery of photographer Eric or television, or did you really mess up that many waffle cones?
It was so hot.
Yeah.
It really did hurt my fingers pretty bad. I mean, we like to ham it up sometimes.
A little
'cause
bit,
it's
yeah.
way funnier. But honest to God, I was like, ow! Like,
Yeah.
it hurt. Really. I got a big blister from one of them. I was like,
And
well, this is
again,
fun.
they looked like tacos. They were
did.
good, yeah.
So you have to do it so quickly because it's hot, but also because then it won't hold the shape. And every time it would burn my finger, I'd let go, and then it would unravel again. So that's how they look like.
What was your
tacos.
favorite flavor?
The one that they had me try, the one that they made up with the cookies and cream and cookie dough and
Oh.
the Cookie Monster. I
The
think
Cookie
that's what
Monster?
they ended up calling it.
That
but
looks so good.
It's actually on the floor of my car still.
Oh,
so
nice.
We can. There's
We'll go clean that.
residue of
Hey,
it
there's a car wash watching us right now, so
Hey,
we'll
guys.
go there. Yeah. Grand Ole Creamery. Grand Ole Creamery has 2 locations on Grand Avenue in St. Paul and in South Minneapolis near Lake Nokomis. Jake, how long have I been here? Lake Nokomis. Still ahead, everybody. It's game time with our audience when we return. Back after this. I'm craving ice cream now. I really. Welcome back, everybody. That is a clip from this year's hit movie Rocket Man, starring Taron Egerton as a legendary singer, Elton John. Here's the good news. It's now available on DVD and Blu-ray. Well, Elton John is actually the inspiration for today's game. It's game time, everybody. I think you're going to like this one. So here's how this is going to go. Today's game is a takeoff of the Elton John song, Benny and the Jets. Boop. Boop. Why did I do that? Anyway, it's called Blank and the Jet. We couldn't afford 2 jets. It's just one. That's right. Here's how it's going to work. I'm going to show you a famous face hidden by a jet, and you have to guess who it is. It's very, very easy. It's not like Jeopardy a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Right. Playing today, ladies and gentlemen, to my left, say hi to Kathy, everybody. Hi, Kathy. And then over here, it's Sharon, everyone. Okay. Here we go. All you're going to do, ladies, is look at the screens right in front of you. All of you play at home. Buzz in as soon as you know. Director Leo, put up the first face. Who is that? Sharon.
Elton John.
Elton John is right. That's right. Jeff's starting easy. That's why he created that first one. Okay, here we go. Director Leo, put up the next one.
Taylor Swift.
Sharon, wow.
Taylor Swift.
You are quick, girl. She is quick, Kathy. Kathy, let's make sure this works. There we go. That's right. I just want to make sure. Here we go. Director Leo, put up the next one. Kathy! Yes! She's learning your trick.
I know.
Okay, Director Leo, next one. Sharon.
Ed Sheeran.
Yes! I am loving you two. Okay, 3-1. Director Leo, next one, please. Sharon.
Serena Williams.
Yes! Oh, we got to make this segment last another 2 minutes, so go slower, okay? Director Leo, put up the next one. Kathy!
Beyonce!
Yes! Okay, Director Leo, next one.
Oh.
Kathy!
Oh, I know. I don't know.
Okay, over to you.
Ryan Seacrest.
That's right, Ryan Seacrest. Okay, Director Leo, next one, please.
Oh!
Kathy.
Judge Judy.
Yes! Judge Judy. Okay, Director Leo, next one.
I have no idea.
Who's that?
It's a young male singer, pop star.
Oh, I know.
I'm old.
Kathy.
Shawn Mendes.
Yes! I love these ladies! Okay, Director Leo, next one, please. Sharon.
Oh, Kelly Clarkson.
Yes! You two have to come here every day. Seriously. Okay, next one, Leo.
I have no idea. I'm old.
Spider-Man.
Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire. Oh, okay. Great guess, but no. Kathy, over to you. He's the new one.
I don't know anyone.
Okay. Time's up. It's Tom Holland.
Oh.
Tom Holland. Yeah. Okay, next one. Sharon.
Celine Dion.
That's right, Celine Dion. Okay, and we have one more. Here we go.
I have no idea.
Oh, I know.
If you can name the show, I'll even give it to you. Go ahead, Kathy.
Oh, it's a show?
No, I mean, if you can name the show she's on, I'll give it. No, it is from Stranger Things, Millie Bobby Brown. That's right. Yeah, it's all right. I mean, yeah, there we go. Give it up for both of our ladies. They're both going to take home. Oh, wow. No, this is a big deal.
I beg.
This is Erin dug in her purse, and these are the final. We thought we were done. These are the final 2 season 4 mugs right there. Yeah. And listen to this. Also, you both are going home with a Blu-ray DVD digital copy of the movie Rocket Man, which includes extended music, deleted scenes, and more. And good news for the studio audience, everyone's getting a copy of Rocket Man. That's right. Everyone who isn't a Packer fan. I'm kidding.
No, you're not.
You only get the special feature edition. That's right. We're going to take a break, everybody. We'll be back right after these words. Back after this. Thank you so much. Oh, that was great. You were great. You were so good. The Boys. That is the latest single from our local band and our buddies Yam House. It's called The Thrill, and we are thrilled because the guys are going to be live in our studio tomorrow, everybody. That's right. They're performing live. We're gonna chat with the guys about their latest headlining gig happening at First Avenue. Plus, you know, we may be up to some things here at the Jason Show, so who knows? You right, Kendall?
It's all hypothetical.
Who knows? But you haven't met them yet, have you?
Not in person, no. I've seen them here and I've seen them in concert, but I've never met them.
I will say, you know, I always talk to the audience after the show, and one of the most popular questions, Aaron Schwab and I keep track of the questions, like, who's your favorite celebrity? Who's like your favorite interview? Mm-hmm. And I will tell you, 2 of my favorite moments ever to come from the show vis-a-vis a guest. One was Paige Davis from Trading Spaces. If you watch that clip back, you can literally see a friendship form, and it isn't like a fake TV friendship.
Right.
We have a real friendship too. I want to be clear, but you know.
Right. Okay.
But you know what I mean. But we have.
Whatever, Jason.
No, we have a real friendship too. But I mean. You know, Paige and I clicked, so she was one of my favorites. And then Yam House. I never had a situation where during the show I thought, these are the best guys ever, because they really are the best guys. And what made them great is the secret to a good guest, and that is come to play. And they came to play, they came to have a good time, and we did have a good time. And I love supporting local acts, and they are so talented. Oh, you're back now. You're back.
Hi.
You know what I mean. We have a real friendship too.
I know what you mean.
We hang out of out of the show. You're coming to a girls' night.
Yeah,
so, yeah,
I would say that's my #1 question people ask me. They're like, "Is Jason how he is in person? Is he like, are you guys actually like, do you really get along?" I'm like, yes, and yes.
Yeah,
everything's good.
It is what it is. But no. So the Yam House is going to be here. We have tickets available. So if you want to come tomorrow, you're in by 9. You're out by 11:15. So come support the boys. You'll get to meet them in person if you want tickets. Courtney's over there. She'll sign you up. Just go to the Courtney handles our audience. That's right. Just email Courtney directly. No. Go to the Jason Show Facebook page and click tickets, and Courtney will get right back to you, and we'll see you tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Hey, and one more reminder. I'm gonna say this every so often during the first couple weeks of school. If you are a kid rewatching this and you see a kid that maybe is a little different, a kid sitting by himself, you go up to that kid and you smile at him and you make a friend, because you don't know what you can do for that kid's life. So thank you for doing that. And speaking of that, if you're a kid being bullied and you're watching this, go out there and be yourself, because nobody can tell you you're doing it wrong. Thank you so much for watching. Have fun watching football tonight, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.